Last night, Paul became the 7th person to be evicted from the Big Brother house. This is the story of the week leading up to his exit, retold with new material.
You had your hand down my top, Paul Clark.
It's the morning after Josh's eviction. For the second time since she entered the house, Helen has survived the public vote.
Morning. Here you go, darlings. Morning.
Do you know if Josh is still awake?
I would say so.
I don't know, man. I bet he burnt out. Surprised himself after he had a few drinks.
Oh.
He didn't die.
The group have a new weekly task. They must learn playground skills. These include double Dutch skipping, which they must do continuously for 15 seconds. They'll be tested in 4 days' time.
The expression on her face. Skipping woman. Skipping lost as a child and raised by a kangaroo in Australia.
Each housemate must also learn to hula hoop for 15 seconds.
And practice makes bloody perfect.
Mate, not very good in bed, are you, to be fair? That's just totally the wrong gyration. You got it all wrong. The bog standard rules.
You really pissed me off saying that, Paul Clark.
That feels
What
good,
do you know when you never even slept with me?
That feels good, doesn't it?
At 8:06 p.m. Elizabeth, Helen and Dean are making lasagna for dinner.
Show some veg with it tonight.
Yeah, let's push the boat out.
Loads of veg.
Yeah.
Did anyone phone for me today, Brian?
Vanessa phoned
Plain flour, Elizabeth.
and she said she got your message saying you would not be coming out tonight with her, that you were making bread, and that she will give you a call Monday or Tuesday. Big G called.
Okay.
He said he got your message and said that he knows he can't meet you tonight for your dinner and cinema because you're making bread.
Didn't Paul have
They
any
were
girls
meant for
phoning
you.
it for him?
No, no one
Did
around.
Josh not call to say hi?
Josh never called or anything.
Did he not?
I missed a call, but
just
the
know your
number was
friends are-
withheld.
Yeah.
1:55 a.m. Elizabeth goes to bed.
You always eat the milk out and you always leave the top off the sugar. It's per week.
That's all right, I'll do.
Going in the you know what?
What in the den?
Mm.
Okay, if you want to. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Or should we not?
It's a nightmare, this is.
Can't decide whether to go in the den and play snakes and ladders because we're not sleeping in there.
Of course you can go on the down, play snakes and ladders, as if they're going to show that. Lock up your daughters, Paul's around, make them play snakes and
He
ladders.
really knows how to show a girl a good
See you in the
time.
morning.
See you later, mate.
I feel sorry for little Helen.
What's wrong with that?
A little bit. No, I do like her. She's worried. Oh, she wants to play snakes and ladders and then wants to lose the 10.
Is it cool?
Yeah. Wow.
Well, I told you there's blankets in there.
It's very cool.
She's very innocent, Dean.
She is.
She is innocent.
Yeah. She's lovely.
She
really is.
I've so much time for her.
Yeah.
But I do think he'd break her heart.
Oh, I do. I said that, didn't I?
He would break her heart.
Oh, cool.
You know, Paul's... I'm sure he's very genuine and stuff, but he said stuff about it just being because it's in here.
Yeah.
When Paul gets out, and, you know, he's going to meet girls.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They want to know him, and, you know, it's going to happen, isn't it?
Of course it is.
(3:17 a.m).
Let me try your...
What are you gonna do?
Let me just try your face.
What?
Relax.
You just touch my face?
Yeah.
Okay. It's lovely out here. It's so quiet.
I need to wee.
It's more quiet than the house. Do you want to go back in the house now?
What time it is?
Well, what time do we come out here?
10 to 2.
Right, I'm guessing it's got to be after 3. Do you think?
3 games, snakes and ladders.
Should we go back into the house then? Go to bed? Yeah?
Go on, yeah. I just need to wee, desperate.
I'm gonna baffle you with my culinary skills.
Are you really?
Tomorrow, the 5 housemates must nominate each other for eviction for the last time.
Have we tried and worked out how it's going to go?
Who's going to go this time?
Who's going to be nominated?
Yeah, I tried to.
Yeah.
And it just depends, you know, obviously it just depends on other people, doesn't it? Not sure about Brian. I think he could possibly vote the same way as you or not.
Yeah.
Depending, I
That's
think
what I
he's going
think.
to be a bit of a split decision, like last minute.
I think he's dealing with that now.
Yeah.
Elizabeth, very attractive. For an older man.
No. I just don't like guys, you
Could you see me
know.
with someone like that, Dean?
Oh, you find him attractive?
Could you see me with someone like that?
No.
An older man, did you say?
He's too
Like
serious.
that old, tall, dark
I
eyes.
think
You
you're
mean
going for the. I just
older
think
man?
you're going for the wrong type. You're still going for the tall, dark, handsome, serious. Blah. That's not you, is it? Do you know what I mean?
It's not
Hi,
him, but that's
this
what
is
he's
my
after.
boyfriend Ben. Say hello.
Hi, Ben.
Probably
Maybe.
needs someone older, don't you, to keep
Control
you
me.
in check and...
Oh my god! Oh, your leg! Oh, your leg, right, is right at my crotch.
She's big.
Those two are at it again.
Well, they're having fun.
Paul, you felt my bootleggings yet? Paul, we've got to stop this. We're on national TV.
Oh, look at your face.
Is that my nose, Paul?
So unbelievable. Mate, you want to see the amount of ice cream over her face. I got her face, put it in the grass like that, and she got up. Her whole face was grass. Because it all stuck.
You had your hand down my top, Paul Clark.
Did I?
Yes. Get out. This is a clean top on today. And you
Mate.
wrecked it.
Did I have it down the top, really? I didn't do it on purpose.
You had your hand on my top and you, like, felt my...
Did I?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Obviously you didn't realise you were doing that.
I didn't realise I was doing it. I'm in trouble now.
Why should you be in trouble? All the rolling around in the grass me and you've done. We're both in trouble, I think, aren't we? For the whole nation.
So, Dean, you're getting the kind of breadcrumby consistency. Can the breadcrumby is the...
It's perfect.
For the first time since he's been in the house, Brian learns to make the bread.
I didn't say it to Helen, maybe it's not business, but I'm just curious. When Paul came in here, he said that he wouldn't come in here if he had a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Do you find he's a bit of a hypocrite
Why?
when he's panning around with someone else's girlfriend?
No, because it makes more sense to me, really.
What? Explain.
Because if what he's saying really is if Helen was his girlfriend, he wouldn't want him to come in here.
This
Because there
might
might be
happen.
blokes like him
him.
doing what he's doing.
Okay.
See what I mean? Kind of makes more sense, really.
Do you think it's bad what's happening then?
Do I? No, I mean, I think it's bad. I think Paul's
Did you-
I think Paul's in a kind of weird situation because it's
not really up to Paul,
It's
though.
not up to him. It's up to Helen.
It's not up to Paul.
So in a
at all,
sense,
is
I
it?
mean, Helen's kind of
Why is it not up to
Because
Paul's single.
Paul hasn't got a girlfriend.
Paul doesn't have a boyfriend or a
okay.
girlfriend.
Do you know what I mean?
Boyfriend or girlfriend.
It's up to Helen to kind of, if her relationship isn't all she
Cracked
thinks
up.
it is or whatever.
Well, I don't think it is, to be honest. Or she would make Christian.
But she knows what she's doing. She's grown up. She's got to, she'll do whatever she wants to do, and so will both of them.
You got boyfriends who, you would marry. That's what you said. Now, I know that ain't the case now.
Yeah.
Exactly, I know that ain't the case now. But you still got
Because
a
when you
boyfriend.
come here, you're all like confused, didn't you? Do you know what I mean?
Huh?
All confused, didn't you? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you were confused. And now you've had some food for thought and you've worked stuff out in your head and you just got to go out into the real world and you've got to get used to the real world again and you've got to decide what you want from your life because you are the most important person in your life and I'm the most important person in my life and whatever and you have got to be happy. Haven't you?
Yeah.
11:47 p.m. Brian talks to Dean about tomorrow's nominations.
I'm really just so struggling with tomorrow. I mean, what do you think I should think about? They couldn't really tell me, could they?
They won't tell you anything. They really won't tell you anything.
And we're not allowed to talk about it ourselves.
No. You just got to deal with it yourself, haven't you?
Yeah.
It's hard. You just got to decide, who you want to, yourself. Whatever's, just make a decision that you can stand by when you leave here.
Yeah.
Brian is called to the diary room.
I'm just I'm I don't know what to do. Obviously, I get on well with Helen. At the start of things, I had doubts about Helen, but I changed my mind. I think she's a really nice girl. On the other hand, I've got Elizabeth, who from day one has given the group, over 100%. She's always there if you need her. She's always, she does the shopping on her own. She cooks. And in a sense, she's held the group together as a whole. And I'm just confused, and I feel that if I was to come in here thinking the way I think nominations would go, that if I was to mention either one of those, I'd put them up for nomination.
I think anyone knows the meaning of the word stuff in you.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
No, they don't.
No.
Only me and you do.
You got a boyfriend?
I'll get back to you on that one.
Oh.
With 11 days to go until the end of Big Brother, the housemates are called to the lounge area to nominate each other for eviction.
Okay, guys, it's last nominations. And just to say that we're all doing this because we have to, and everyone here are friends. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
We know that, don't we?
So it's just a case now you
know
have
that.
to. And do you know what I mean? Everyone's been racked, thinking of things, thinking of people.
Last night, Brian told Big Brother he couldn't decide whether to nominate Helen or Elizabeth. For 5 weeks running, his first nomination has been Paul.
Would Brian, please? Okay, guys, come on. We should do something. We should do something together because it's the last nominations.
Do it afterwards.
Do it afterwards.
Here we go.
Go on then, quick, go on, get. Everyone.
No, he's gotta go.
Quick. Okay,
Whatever happens, we've all won anyway, and that's just it. Cool.
Okay, here we go.
Right, go.
Okay, I'm gone. I'm here. I'm doing it.
They won't like that. They won't show that on TV. Will they? Well, let's take them together.
Yeah, they might.
No.
Could you please give the name of your first nomination and explain your reasons for this nomination?
Yeah, my first nomination is for Paul because I feel I get on with better other members of the group.
Now could you give the name of your second nomination?
They've got to sort that out. That was fucking outrageous, that is.
It's okay, Brian, they didn't hear you.
They never heard me.
No, they heard me asking you for your second nomination.
Okay.
Oh, God!
Well, obviously it was just his speaker, not the whole diary room thing.
Now, could you give the name of your second nomination and explain your reasons for this nomination?
Yeah, my second nomination is for Helen, and I'm going to be, frankly honest, and my reason is because I have to. I know it's a shitty reason and a crappy reason. It's probably not even a valid reason, but it's an honest reason, and it's because I have to.
All we heard was, please can you give your
I would
name
have
of the
had
second
the right hump.
He only pressed the wrong
he pressed the
button,
wrong
bless
button,
his
that's all it
cotton
was.
socks, didn't he?
They often do that.
My first nomination is Paul. My second nomination is Helen, although she's a lovely girl, and I get on really well with her. I've bonded better with 2 other people out of the 4.
Paul, because he's the person I least get on with. I get on with him, that I least connect with. Nice guy. Don't connect with you as much. And it's Helen, because lovely girl. And this is so difficult because I know Helen would really take it to heart because she's a really lovely person, but we're so different. And you've got to nominate 2 people.
Elizabeth, Dean and Brian's nominations have already guaranteed that Helen and Paul will face a public vote. Helen and Paul's nominations will make no difference to the outcome. The housemates won't find out who's up for eviction until tomorrow. (3:04 p.m). The group will be tested on their task in 2 days' time. They've gambled 40% of next week's shopping budget on being able to perform playground skills successfully.
Up a tree, K-I-S-S-I.
Do that loud.
Up a tree, K-I-S-S-I.
Keep going, sweetie.
Really?
Timer.
Me.
1.
Up a
D.
tree,
Keeper.
K-I-S-S-I.
Counter.
Billy, and me! Up a tree! K-I-S-S! Go out! Go out! Go out! Yes! Oh, yes! We got it!
As soon as you get on this big thing.
Brian helps Elizabeth and Dean make roast chicken for dinner.
Maybe that's just brown, actually.
It's perfect.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you have chicken before it's done, you get food poisoning.
Helen and Paul are outside drinking cider.
I think anyone knows the meaning of the word Steph in you.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
No, they don't.
No.
Only me and you do. Does Steph mean Steph?
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't look at me like that, poor Clark. So when you get out here, you want to do lots of stuff, don't you? I want to do lots of stuff.
No shit.
What do you mean, no shit?
No shit. I've got loads of things to do when I leave here.
Well,
Loads of
not
loads of
just
things I
stuff,
wanna
then.
do. No, not just stuff. Tell you what's great about being in here
What?
is that you want stuff so much, yeah,
Yeah.
is that it's cool that you can't have it, but then when you get it,
It's gonna be cool
it's
stuff.
like cool stuff.
"12:54 a.m. Dean is called to the diary room.
Brian seems... How long has this been going on? Probably about three days, 3 or 4 days. I think he's been a bit of a downer, and I think to a large extent he had a swaying vote on nominations this week. I think it was a lot of pressure on him. I don't think he's reacted particularly well to that. I think he's aware of just how the chips have fallen and where it's landed, and that he is, to an extent, in the middle.
3:53 a.m. For the second time in 3 nights, Helen and Paul spend the small hours alone in the den.
Come on, let's go inside, yeah? I think it's best. I'm right there, innit? Really. Started being in and out here. Come on, we've got to go inside.
Yeah.
Really? Got to.
Got to.
Got to go to bed.
Mhm.
So I've got to have some sleep. I'm bloody knackered.
Today, the housemates will be told who's up for eviction. This week, the group decided they would all share the girls' bedroom.
Moving rooms again. Oh, my glow-in-the-dark sheep
Funny,
and hearts
isn't
have
it?
had more fun than me.
Makes sense though, this does, I
Yeah,
think.
of course it does. Hi, Roomy's here. Hi, I'm Brian.
Hi, I'm Helen.
Hi, Helen.
So you're moving in today then?
Yes. You don't mind?
Don't mind at all.
You got a boyfriend?
I'll get back to you on that one.
Oh.
There are 2 hours until the housemates find out who's facing the public vote.
This day is lousy, isn't it? That's
It's not like
ugly.
even before it would rain and it would brighten
Stop,
up, rain,
yeah.
brighten up. This is just rain.
This one's ugly. It's
This is Cumbrian rain, so it doesn't Cumbrian up.
relentless.
Isn't it?
5:02 p.m. The group await Big Brother's announcement.
Are you nervous?
Yeah, today. I don't know why. Normally I'm not like, yeah, whatever.
When she gets nervous, I'm going to crumble because she never crumbles. She's always like, oh,
Mate,
whatever.
you can't. Yeah, you can't get nervous. You've got to be like that, ain't you?
I'll sit this side.
Couldn't you?
Sat that side before.
I can't sit here either. I normally sit that side as well. So I'm
You
better.
usually sit this side of me.
You
Do I?
normally sit that side.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
not
usually on
changing
that end and I'm usually there.
Okay.
And we usually like
Why
that.
have you
I'm on
changed
this.
sofas?
This is Big Brother. There are 2 people nominated for eviction from the Big Brother house this week.
They are.
They are in alphabetical order.
Say my name. Brian. Say Brian.
Helen,
I'm Paul. I'm the only one left.
We know.
We know, come on.
Good luck, mate. You're waiting for the rest, isn't it?
Good luck,
You knew it was going to be Esther, didn't we?
Cheers, mate. I knew it was going to be that anyway. I'm feeling.
Imagine Friday night now.
Well done, mate. One off the distance. That's no problem.
We'll go girl.
Well done.
As Helen and Paul are the only two facing eviction, everyone can work out that Dean, Elizabeth and Brian nominated them.
Alright.
Yeah, no, it's just, that's it, isn't it? That's the way it is. It's just another one.
What did we say this morning?
Oi, you cool?
I'm
Oh, no,
cool.
mine's like, I thought it was again.
I'm cool, of course I'm cool. We knew it was going to be us two. We discussed it last night.
Why am I crying? It's no big deal.
I think from a public point of view, this is really, really interesting.
Yeah.
For
Oh,
them,
definitely,
because
yeah.
you're both two popular people,
Yeah.
and you both got a bit of romance going on, so it's going to
So
be like,
it'll be like,
and
what's going on?
we're going to be the big baddies.
You're not.
We are.
We are, Helen.
We're the big baddies.
You're not. Don't be
But
stupid.
that's what's going to look like.
Yeah, that's probably the
3
way to
against
portray
2.
it.
That's what you're supposed to nominate people, isn't it? So,
Glad she feels. I'm so
you know,
happy.
at the end of the day, you've got to nominate someone. So,
I know.
Why don't you sit there?
rude.
Because this is a seaty bit.
Because those two are in bed, probably coming on to each other, so I may stay out
No,
here.
no, they're not.
It's a nightmare, isn't it? It's a nightmare. Last night was just like,
The icing on the cake.
it's like we had a chat and then suddenly we're just there like cuddling like and you liked it and I liked it and that's the deal, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Basically, you just fancy me. Is what you mean
Said
by...
that.
No, it's what
Don't you fancy me? No. Imagine if we said no.
is what you mean by all this stuff flicking past.
Imagine if you... Do you
Do I what?
fancy me?
No.
You don't?
Yeah, I do.
Sex in the toilet. Sex in the toilet. You want sex in the toilet?
Porridge? I'll do it for everyone then apart from Paul.
At the start of the week, the housemates gambled 40% of their shopping budget on passing the playground skills task.
We should have just spent 10%. 10% we'd have lost £3.50. We'd have had £31 spent on booze.
This is Big Brother. All housemates will be tested on this week's task at about midday.
Thank you.
Right, back at
Move
kit.
the hips. Go on.
Come right.
Rigid body. Rigid body.
go to back
That's
hand.
it.
You've got
That's it. That's it.
The playground skills test is underway.
That's it. Rigid body.
Evil Satan
No, that's
worshipping
good.
hoop.
That's good. Yeah!
The klaxon signifies that Brian has succeeded in hula hooping for 15 seconds.
Easy.
Concentration, man.
The group have a time limit of 6 minutes and 45 seconds to complete all elements of the task.
Take it off. Take it off. Concentrate.
I can't do no more.
The second element is a pogo stick.
Helen, come on now. Take it.
If housemates fail a pogo for 15 seconds, a whistle sounds and they must try again.
No. All right. Take your time.
Ignore that whistle.
Take time. H, calm down. Take a deep breath. Start in the middle there, right.
Helen's repeated failure means the group have exceeded the time limit for the whole task before they finish the pogo.
We're not going to pass it.
Wait.
Let her off. Let's go on to double dutching.
Failing the task means the housemates will have just £21 to spend on shopping next week.
Whatever, so what, we're doing it for ourselves now. We'll come back
We
to
can
it.
get back to it. She's not going to get it
Doesn't
while she's
matter.
doing it. She's too tired. Well, we failed.
One, two,
Dean has told the group he sets aside special time once a week to think of his girlfriend.
Dean, it's gotta be 6 o'clock now.
What?
It's gotta be 6 o'clock now.
8 minutes to.
Off you go then.
I'm gonna get you bang on this week.
Get what bang on, Dean?
Another nest of time. I missed it last week. Can you believe that?
I can actually. I've noticed how close Gina's that are getting. I'm actually quite worried. Do you want me to have words with her?
The temptress.
Oh, she's a sign.
(9:16 p.m). After a dinner of homemade pizza prepared by Dean and Brian, the housemates discuss places where they've had sex.
No.
Has anyone done it and been in a nightclub and done it in the toilet?
Definitely.
Yeah.
You have?
Sex in the toilet?
Sex in the toilet?
You had sex in the toilet?
It was actually in a bar. I didn't even know who the person was. It's very disgusting.
What is the weirdest place you've had sex then?
That'd be it.
Or is that something that people don't want to say?
I don't want to say.
No, I'm trying to think.
Come on, Paul. Doesn't surprise me.
Because there's so many people around. No, in the cinema.
Really?
Cinema was rammed.
It's one of those people who ruins the film for you.
I was in the back row on my own with her.
Can't think.
No, I can't think of any.
I think Paul might be quite dangerous when he gets out.
Yeah, beware.
Oh, I hope.
Oh,
should have
come on, you thought of it now.
Beware, sign on it.
There's this one guy.
No, that's not good.
Was staying at his parents' house on the lawn in front of the bedroom under a full moon. He was crapping himself.
That's romantic.
No, it wasn't. He was like, we can't do this.
What were
And
they
I was
in?
like, yeah. And I was like, of course you can, I dare you.
Elizabeth, the other thing is, she might get caught.
40%.
He was like, oh my God, I can't do this. And I was like, come on.
Yeah, come on.
Relax.
Live on the edge. 40%.
It was quick.
It could be better. You could have done it on national TV.
So
I'm
good.
not going to take that chance.
In 2 days' time, either Helen or Paul will be evicted.
What's the matter? You're okay, ain't you?
She was killing you. Slowly.
What?
She wanted to get the numbers down so they're more manageable. Yeah.
It was gonna be weird, like when you're going like, it's gonna be like, because we're just used to seeing. I'm worried about. I'm just used to seeing 1, 2, 3, 4 people every day and night.
Yeah.
And it's going to be weird when you get out and see other people in there. Do you know what I mean? Walking down the street again.
No, that's right. And I know what you mean. And also that's another reason why. It's a kind of, we sort of wait and see. Do you know what I mean? You see what the outside world's like. Do you know what I mean? Because you don't know, because this is all like fabricated. You got like real people. Yeah, i.e. me in here, but it is a fabricated thing, environment.
Yeah, but I don't think when I get out here, I'm not going to like, oh, I don't like Paul anymore.
No, I know that. No, and I'm not going to think I don't like Helen anymore.
You might do.
No, I won't think I don't like her anymore. But you don't know what's going to happen. There may be so much that you're going to be doing, or so much that I'm going to be doing. Do you know what I mean? You don't know, so it's one of the things you just see, don't you?
Yeah, but you could still fit in Steph.
10:45 a.m. Brian has volunteered to get up first and let the chickens out of their coop.
Brian? The fish haven't been fed.
Brian? Cat monkeys left.
Brian, can you scratch my ass, please? How rude!
I've got to get your phone number, haven't I?
My phone number?
Yeah, your mobile phone number.
What for?
So I can go fishing.
What for?
Yeah.
Okay, right. What else are you going to use a mobile phone number for?
To phone somebody.
Right, so I
Every
need...
Wednesday.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, cool, yeah. You can have a mobile phone number, just tell my mother to give it to you.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
In fact, if you go tomorrow, you can phone it and leave me a nice little message when I get out. I can listen to it.
Yeah, there you go.
Do you really like that?
I love it.
This time, definitely 2 weeks, we'll all be settled at home. I'll probably stay, stay for 2 weeks roughly.
2 weeks, what?
Back home in Birmingham. You'll be standing in 2 weeks over your own cooker.
I won't be, but I know what you
I
mean.
won't be.
Vanessa will be.
I might be cycling in Spain. I'm not going to be sitting in my own cooker.
You've been Spain?
I might go cycling. I don't know. I might do some. I'm not going to.
Just loll around.
No, I'm going to go and find the summer for a start.
Yeah, I'm going hoping to Barcelona
Yeah, Barcelona.
in August for a week or so with my friends.
I'm going to do something.
Uh-huh.
I want to be free. I'm going to cover large distances.
Yeah, definitely.
Get fit.
Hang on a minute. We're going to come to that conversation in a second.
It's Helen and Paul's last night together in the house.
Say again, sorry.
No.
I said what?
You said Amber and Bubble asked you, do you fancy Helen? And you
yes,
said no, but you thought yes, you did.
Oh yeah, but I told you that later on though, didn't I? No, let me finish, right? So, I do fancy Helen, and it's purely weird because I fancy Helen's personality completely, and when I walked in here, I didn't fancy her to look at, which is really, really bizarre, and that is the honest to God's truth, is that I fancy Helen's personality a lot.
Which
And
includes
the way
Helen.
she is. Pardon? Which includes Helen. No, do you know what I mean? But it's weird.
No, but if-
because
yeah,
normally
I
when you
understand
meet
where
someone
you're
in,
coming
when you meet
She's
someone in,
become more beautiful to you when you got to know her.
because when you're in a bar or a pub and that, the first thing that everyone's attracted to is
how someone looks.
how someone looks. But this is not what's happened at all.
Can I ask, do you canoodle in the den? Be honest with us in case it's just so we know.
They canoodle in the den.
Have you snowed yet?
No, we haven't. But they
Okay.
canoodle. They give a bit of cuddle and a hug.
Obviously,
Can't
Helen's
stop.
got a boyfriend, and that is exactly why it's all been going on. It's been really, really difficult for both of us. We are very, very, very similar, and there is sort of something in it, isn't there? And that's the weird thing.
It's like
But
all
we
this
got-
stuff we're
God,
She comes up to me and she goes, well, listen to this, right? This is so funny. She comes up to me and she goes, Paul, I don't understand it. I look in your eyes and all this stuff whizzes past me. That's what she said.
What stuff?
It's like all these lights like whizzing past.
Oh, wow.
It's like,
That's what I'm saying.
Paul don't feel the
is you
same
don't
way.
understand.
2:56 a.m. Helen and Paul are in the den.
No, it's weird, isn't it? Because it's like, you're out here doing this and you just think, well, whatever, you just, what's wrong with having a snog sort of thing? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that's what you, no, that's the mentality and that's what you think. But, I don't know, it might sound, but you just can't.
I
Do you know
know.
what I'm saying?
I just like, wow.
It's kind of sweet, guys, the last night together and want to be alone.
Yeah, totally.
What will they do?
Nothing, Paul was there, ain't happen.
Would it be nice to do stuff, wouldn't it?
Yeah, like make a cup of tea and go in the house. That sound cool?
With my shoes.
It's eviction day. (11:42 a.m). Dean and Elizabeth are the only ones up.
I thought it was nice to. I thought when I got up and did that, I thought I was going to do that floor. And every time I've done it before, people have just been walking every one I've done it. So I thought
I'll do
I'll do that one. No one's that up, and then you're just off, aren't you?
Yeah. So the other night I was really scrubbing the kitchen and bleaching the sinks. I was just really enjoying it doing it on my own. Because you just do, I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's just what you do.
But yeah, if you can do it on your own, you can enjoy it.
Yeah.
With
Look at your own time.
people all over the place, you can't really.
Did you hear, I didn't hear Helen and Paul come in at all.
I didn't
Must have been really quiet.
at all. I was gone.
(4:08 p.m). Helen and Paul have 6.5 hours left in the house before one of them is evicted.
Who would have thought when you walk through a door on the first day that end up one of us leaving and bloody end up on a bed like this? It's funny.
We've said on national TV that we like each other.
Arrest me.
We should get up and clean, really, Paul.
Huh?
Should get up and clean, really.
Yeah, wait 5 minutes.
Lazy git you are. Come on, then. Come on, then.
I want to stay here. I want to stay here.
Dr. Clean.
No.
Come on, we should clean. We can always hug again after.
Just relax.
Brian, what time is it, please, love?
It is 4:25.
Yeah, and I clean the windows.
Brian nominated both Paul and Helen this week. Big Brother calls him to the diary room.
I kind of feel Helen might stay pure because I think she's a lovable girl and she does no harm to no one. And I don't know, I just think she will. I think Helen's kind of a more likable character. Helen's kind of the nice girl that, you know, the girl next door, you know, the friendly hairdresser. She's a nice girl. She's sweet. She's funny. She's bubbly. You know, she has a flair and she does everything in a kind of a unique way. I think people will kind of get attached to Helen because she's got so many dimensions, I suppose. And I know if I was watching it, you know, I'd probably get attached to Helen because, you know, she is quite humorous. She's just quite colourful to watch.
8:52 p.m.
Cats are rumble loose. Tender cats. Tender cats rumble loose. Tender cats.
Tundra.
Big Brother House, this is Nina. Can you hear me? Okay, this week you nominated Helen and Paul for eviction, and the nation has been voting. The results are now in. I can reveal that the 7th person to be evicted from the Big Brother house will be
Not my thumb.
Paul.
That's for that!
You okay?
Nice.
Oh, sweetie.
Come on, H!
Come on.
Brilliant.
Well done.
Paul, right there. Hey, did you hear you?
Paul,
Here you go.
yeah. You've now got an hour and a half to pack your bags and say your goodbyes.
Oh, well.
I'm now switching off.
Yay. Paul, did you hear your dad?
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
How you feeling?
come on, H!
Oh.
We have no idea
what the future will hold, and for the foreseeable future, we should still be sitting on those seats.
If Helen's got the Welsh vote, though,
She's got it.
properly, that's
she's got it.
1,000,000 votes.
She's got it.
We're going to go on to come den with now, have I?
You're gonna be fine.
Perhaps you'll be the best one to go out and answer all the questions. But I mean, like...
I don't know. We'll see. All I can say is I'm just gonna go and do my best. That's all I can do. I can't do anything else. I actually feel like I want to cry. I know that sounds really mad. I just do. I feel really, really just completely overwhelmed with emotion.
Penny,
Stuart,
Narinda, Bubble, Anna, Josh, Paul.
Oh, do you know how I feel, though? I feel so bad. I feel like I've kicked you out. And I feel really bad.
How have you kicked me out?
Because I have, basically, haven't I? Because we went out, me and you, and I've stayed in. You'll explain to my mother, won't you?
Huh?
You'll explain to my mother then, all right?
I'm going out of this house, Helen.
No. Ah, sure.
Careful my phone as well.
30 seconds.
Is that all right? After 8 weeks in the Big Brother house, Paul returns to the outside world.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Paul, have a good time.
Here we go. Evicted. Please leave the Big Brother house.
Oh, thank you. Get on.
Yes.
See you later.
Take care.
See you later.
Hello.
Hi. Go on, smile.
Here we go.
We got it.
Here we go.
Here we go. Come my phone.
Guys. Come on, Helen.
Come on, Helen.
And then there were 4. Oh,
sweet.
she's okay.
Cider! Let's get the cider on the
Come
go. Cider. Helen, you can drink as much and as fast as you like now.
Do you think next week Helen would have actually do hair, makeup, the dress, everything?
Come on, look. One more on the side of the 4 of us.
I don't feel sad tonight.
Of course you do. It's when someone close to you goes, it's horrible.
The camera is evil.
But this time I haven't got Paul Clark with me, no.
Who wins? You decide. For Brian to win, phone 09011 154402. For Dean to win, phone 09011 154404. For Elizabeth to win, phone 09011 154405. For Helen to win, phone 09011 154406.